So the first pizza we're gonna make today is using fresh dough. What I have here is some wonderful dough just from my local pizzeria. You can actually get them to give you a ball of dough if you ask very nicely. You can also buy some dough from your local grocery store in the deli section, or you can also make your own at home. So whatever you like to do, go ahead and get your dough ready, roll it out about 15 minutes before you want to actually put it on the grill, because you really want to let it rest. So I've got it rolled out here, and I put it on some parchment paper on top of my pizza peel. And this is going to make it super easy to get the pizza on and off the grill. Do not dress your pizza until you're just about ready to put it on the grill, because you don't want the toppings and the dough to get real soggy. So we have preheated our grill on high heat for about 10 to 15 minutes. You want to get the pizza rack very hot to start to simulate a pizza oven. Then we're going to actually turn the heat down and let the pizza cook in the oven. What we're making today is going to be a marinara sauce on the base here. And I'm just going to spoon a little bit of the sauce onto the dough. You do not want to go crazy with toppings when you're making pizza at home. A little goes a long way. So always when you think you want a little bit more, don't put it on. Just kind of barely coat the dough with the sauce. Next, I'm going to top it with some mozzarella cheese. I'm going to top it with a little bit of prosciutto, just enough to kind of give every bite a little piece of that yummy bacon. I also am going to have some arugula that I'm going to finish the pizza with, but whenever you're working with delicate greens or with herbs, you don't want to add that onto the pizza until the very end when you actually take it off. So super easy to do, so we're ready to go. I'm going to walk over here and actually put the pizza onto the grill. I'm going to slide it right on, close the hood, and again, turn the heat down to low at this point. Okay, the pizza's been on for just a few minutes, and so what I did is went ahead and pulled out the parchment paper. The crust is already set, and so you really don't need the paper anymore at this point. You can actually let the pizza just sit there and allow the radiate heat coming up, the infrared energy, go ahead and cook the pizza. Oh wow, look at that perfectly brown crust. We do have a little bubbles going on. If you like, you can go ahead and take a knife and just kind of pop the bubbles a little bit. I personally like those in my pizza, but definitely a personal preference there. And let's take a look at the crust. I'm gonna pull my peel up, and beautiful brown crust. The infrared heat really gives you a super, super crispy crust. Now is the time when I wanna go ahead and add some fresh greens to it. I'm putting on a little fresh arugula. And then the final little part, I love to add a little drizzle of balsamic glaze to my pizza at this point, just to give it a little bit of sweetness and little extra juice to that wonderful pizza. And now when you cut it, using a pizza rocker, isn't that beautiful? Pick up a piece of that wonderful cheesy prosciutto pizza.